Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Tyler.
And I'm Luke.
And welcome to bonus episode 18 of Holy Heck, I Really Like Love Live, our sideshow where we talk about things that don't necessarily fit into the whole song analysis part of our podcast. And here we are back with the second free episode, the second seiyuu discussion where nothing happens.
The second rambling episode.
The second filler arc.
Yeah, this is a filler arc in the lore. In the Holy Heck, I Really Like Love Live lore.
Yeah. So feel free to not watch unless you just want to just discuss seiyuus in the comments or otherwise. So that's why we're here.
No flame though. Flame and you get banned.
So like we said before, we are going to be Aqours boys this time, since we already talked about Muse. So if you didn't see that episode and you have, I don't know, how long was it? Like 15 minutes to waste? Like big emphasis on the waste.
Yeah. We wasted 15 minutes of recording it also.
Yeah. Goodbye.
So here's our TLDR on Aqours Girl. They're all perfect. And that's the episode.
That was a lot quicker than I was expecting, but I mean, yeah, that's pretty much the general basis of it. That could have been the Muse episode too.
Yeah, I mean, that's the world's shortest TLDR. They're all great. Adore them all. I think Tyler and I are both like huge fans of the first years or the corresponding the seiyuus first years at least. The first years seiyuus. The seiyuus first years.
I gotcha. I understand.
We liked them when they were in their first year of high school. Since then, not a big fan.
Yeah, they really went downhill.
Yeah.
No, I just I was having trouble picking a favorite seiyuu. I think if I had to pick an absolute favorite, I don't know, probably Vishuka.
It's
but
Fururin.
just I like Fururin a whole lot, but like as like a whole group, like the first years have this dynamic that I've like, I think it's perfect. I mean, I can't think of a time where it was just like done better or anything. Like that group is just like, not only are they just giant memes during Nico Namas, like they're also giant memes not in Nico Namas, like
on their
when they were traveling by like when they were traveling by train, and like I think Fururin had like a mask, and then suddenly like they all had masks. They had like 5 masks all over their face.
My Twitter gets really hard to like read through at night because I'm following all of the seiyuus, all 18 of them between the two shows, between the two series, and a bunch of the PDP ones also. And so my Twitter just gets really hard to like read at night because it's just all in Japanese. And if I want to read any of it, I gotta hit the translate button manually. So I just kind of scroll through and hope I see cute pictures.
A lot of the times you do.
Yeah.
A lot of the times it's just ads for other like Buchi Road games.
Hell yeah, dude. the Love Live ads have gotten into my fantasy football app.
Oh, the Love Live ads have gotten into my stepdad's solitaire app.
Ooh, there it is.
He was like, I walked in the house one day. He's like, "Hey, Love Live, isn't that the thing you're into?" I'm like, "Yes, I love Love Live." And he's like, "Well, I got an ad for it right here." I was like, "Oh, all right." And he's like, "You got to stop looking it up on our internet." I was like, "Hey, man, that's like searching based on your searches, man. That's tailored to you." And he's like, "No." I'm like, "Yeah."
Dude, what if you watch the show? Hey, Tyler, stepdad.
That'd be so nice. Oh, that'd be the most wholesome thing. But anyway, yeah. So I mean, I know what your favorite seiyuu is, but do you have a favorite seiyuu for the audience, Luke?
My favorite seiyuu is King. She's arguably my favorite seiyuu between the two series. Arguably being she probably is. Like, she's just wholesome, dude. She's just funny. She's good. Like, by far my favorite voice in Love Live. King is the only one I will hit the translate button for. So if I understood Japanese, the one reason I want to learn Japanese isn't for like listening to Love Live songs. I want to watch King's like PlayStation streams. That's like the only reason I want to learn Japanese. So King's my favorite seiyuu in Aqours, and arguably my favorite across both series.
King just makes me so happy, like just as a success story. Like, hello, I am Weeb who does Weeb covers and cosplays things and
does
just
it
happens
really
to be Love
good.
Live.
And now it just accidentally ended up in Love Live.
Yeah, I make music on, I guess it'd be Nico Duga. I was about to say YouTube. Maybe she's on YouTube.
I remember
to be like, oh, okay.
When the first Nico Nama got translated, translated and there's the whole video and everything. Everybody was like so incredible. Like, all 9 of them were pretty awkward, but like especially not King. King like talked so much more than everybody else and like was super into it compared to everybody else. Like everybody else is like kind of awkward as their first Nikonama with this, you know, introducing themselves. And King was just like, she was in it, dude. She was on board, and I was like, I like this one.
Yeah, it was just I just get so happy when I think about King. It's like you go from pretending to be Love Live to literally making Love Live happen.
She is Love Live.
It's so great. I'm so happy for King.
Then we got the second years. We're big first year fans just because they're memes. Then we got the second years. They're pretty good. They got some pretty hot memes. Just Rikako and everything she draws. It's a pretty hot one.
Oh my God, Rikako's drawings. That is like a whole dynamic. Anytime I see a stream where it's like we're all gonna be drawing, I'm like, yes. Like not for any other. Like I don't want to see Furuden's good drawings.
Yeah,
or anything
I don't want to see any other good drawings. Hell no. I want to see an elephant that's got arms. Like, come on.
Yeah, I'm trying to see something that has eyebrows that shouldn't have eyebrows.
Let us know down below what your favorite Rikako drawing is. Yeah, and you mentioned Shuka earlier.
Oh yes, and the smile of gold.
The most golden smile in the universe.
Sometimes, I mean, it's only happened like once or twice, but I've actively seen people like smack talking Shuka's smile, and I'm like, I don't like this. Don't.
If you ever need
to
a pick me up, if you're ever having a bad day, just pull up Shuka's smile. It's a game changer.
Just have her smile at you. The other day I made like a joke Facebook status, like take me back to the happiest moment of my life, aka that time I saw Gmo I live, and I got to see Shuka and Icon like screaming at me, doing like the inverted monkey at me.
It was, yeah, dude, it was pure, man. Got straight from Johnny Bravo.
I like I love the dynamic between Furuden and Shuka. If you guys don't know, the whole kind of like pseudo bullying, but not really, like the friendliest teasing.
Playful. It's the most friendly bullying of all time.
Yeah, like the you know, yay,
yeah,
yay.
Bring me back to the sexy home tutor.
Yeah, we couldn't have made this video without at least mentioning sexy home tutor.
That's the greatest. That's the greatest, most iconic moment in Love Live.
Yeah, forget Snow Halation.
Anshan's cool.
Anshan's great.
Anshan's a little bit harder to like have a defining moment, as you know some of the other people do. But Anshan's just great. Like,
I think Anshan is just such a great leader. Like in general,
yeah.
like I think she just has everything that you would need to be, you know, a great leader. I love how she's also another success story. It was like I love Love Live, and then wait, weird, I'm the leader. Hold on, like that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. She did some sick cosplays.
I know, right?
Back in the day, decades ago.
Seeing her like actually just be the happiest person on the planet when she was on the same stage as Emitsun that one time.
Yeah. She just at the first live when they did when Chiron did their stuff, she wore a glove that she had worn in one of her cosplays from decades ago. That was kind of neat.
I remember that.
Yeah.
She's the smasher of drumsticks.
Yeah, the destroyer of worlds.
So you want to move on to third years?
Yeah, dude, third years are great.
Third years are awesome.
That's the TLDR on all of it. Third years are pretty like hot memes also. Just like you got the entire Suwa Aina, you know, relationship back and forth there. That's a pretty hot meme.
Oh, I like that. The Princess Carrie.
Yeah. The Princess Carrie is pretty good.
Aina plays the tallest Love Live character, but is also the shortest Seiyu. That's also a pretty big meme. She's 4'9". Do you know how short that is? I mean, going in freedom measurements.
She's pretty insanely tiny.
She can sing like hell, though. I mean, like we talk about that all the time. Like we don't know how such a voice comes out of such a small girl, but holy hell, she can really sing. That's what I'm getting at here. Arisha's cool, except I think Arisha can come off as like a little cold sometimes, and I don't think that's any fault of her own. I just think that I think that's just her face.
I think she's got resting bitch face. Like,
yeah, and that's a shame.
What can you do about it?
But no, I think Arisha is but we've seen Arisha like not be that, you know what I mean? Like where she's just like coming out of her shell and just going crazy like during the.
I don't even think it's coming out of her shell. I think she has some like really good. She has a lot of like awesome moments. She just got resting bitch face.
Yeah, I meant like, coming out of her face. That's what I meant.
Yeah, like, coming out of her face. There you go. Like she's got as many good moments as everybody else. It's just like when she's statically sitting there, she does not look as excited as everybody else.
Yeah. She was top of the tier list in that game we made that one time, the fighting game.
Oh, yeah. Our
there was
fighting game.
Yeah, there was a big, like, 3x3 like
Choose your fighter. Of their masks that they had during the Halloween stream.
Yeah, and we determined a tier list based on this. I think it was Arisha was S tier, and then who else? Icon was also S tier.
I don't think anybody else was S tier because we decided Arisha just kind of like beats everybody else. She like has 50% or better matchups against everybody else, and then like Icon, King were A tier, and I think Shuka was B tier.
No, I think Suwa was like a really high skill cap.
Suwa was A tier also. You're right.
Yeah, Suwa was like a high skill cap. That,
I think we had it Arisha in the order. I think we had it Arisha, Icon, King, Suwa, Shuka, Aina. I know the bottom of the tier list was like Furin and.
Oh, Aina was a clone.
Yeah, I know was a better Anchan clone, right?
No, I think she was an Arisha clone.
Oh, okay. She was a clone of somebody because they had the same, like, similar outfit on.
Yeah, they had like the same mascot.
We went deep on this, and like we figured out like matchups in our head and everything, and like the play style of each character. It was deep, dude. We gotta revisit that someday. We gotta scroll up in the group chat.
Oh my god, it'll be years before we see it.
That was in October of last year, so.
So we didn't talk about Suwa yet, who apparently likes giving hugs in real life just as much as the anime, which is cool.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what the context of this was. I have no idea. But she appeared on like what looked like a game show, I think. Like if you know actually what this is, please let us know. She appeared like on like a game show, and there was like some weeby looking guy on there, and like she just shows up and she's like Hagu, Shio, and like he like actually breaks down and cries on stage.
Same.
I was like,
Dude,
what is happening?
It was me.
I just don't know what was happening, and like I mean, I wish she like would ask for a hug.
Let us know
to me.
Let us know down below if you would sell your soul for a hug from Suwa.
I think it's funny how like I think they've referred to the nicknames that we use them as like once ever. Like everyone always calls them Suwawa. They call her Shukashu. There's another one. They call her Ai, not Furuden. But they do sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's just like the common ones I see online.
I mean, they switch it up what they're calling them all the time.
I just think Suwa is easier to say than Suwawa.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Let us know down below who your favorite Wario voice actor is.
Has it not just been
I don't know. It might have been multiple different guys. I don't know.
Charles Martinet, yeah. For like, didn't he do all of them?
I don't know. I don't know who the Wario voice actors are.
Well, I think Charles Martinet did all the like Mario, Luigi, whatever.
I don't know.
He's
I
my
don't know.
favorite.
I don't know. Let us know down below.
So I missed. Okay. Do you wanna list favorite moments real quick? Like any just like standalone amazing. Like I know we list some. You know,
man, that's
while we were doing this.
I'm on the spot.
I can do one if you want.
Hit us with one.
Like I said, I really like the whole kind of dynamic between Shuka and Furuden. And this is less between them and more. It was just a Chiron stream at the time. And it was the one where they had to blindfold them and have them do charades, and they didn't know what they were charading, so they had to like move them around, and you know, the person who was blindfolded had to guess what the hell they were doing. And when Furuden finally caught on that she was a pro wrestler, and like she started like doing things with the crowd, like and like she knew, like, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
right?
like this. Yeah, I lost the bookmark. I had a bookmark full of like really good Seiyu moments, and I lost it when I remade my computer. Sad.
That is one of my favorites. I think it is so fun. What a good stream.
One of my personal favorites is Shuka does these impersonations all the time. She's really good at them. And so there's been 2 or 3 streams now where they had it end with impersonations, and they just kind of just threw the ideas at her, and she would just have to do them on the spot. Those are cash.
Yeah, I'm changing my favorite to this.
Yeah, that's some of the best Aqours Seiyuu stuff. Try to find them. Like, they're really good. They shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yeah. Shuka doing the starfish. That is like... She's like, what's that? And they explain what it is. She's like, oh. And then like does a starfish like immediately. I'll see if we can link that one. That one's worth a watch. I'll find it for you guys. Don't worry. I'll go on a mission. Unless, of course, Daddy Lantis took it down from YouTube.
Rip.
In which case, sorry if there's no link in the description right now.
Rip Daddy Lantis.
But yeah, that is such a good one. And they have her impersonate Furuden in the middle of the whole thing.
Yeah, that's a good one. I think they have her do a Furuden and Sexy Home Tutor.
Oh hell yeah.
Anyway, that's our rambling for Aqours seiyuus. Also as long as the last video somehow.
Wow, yeah.
We got there.
It's like those people that just ramble on for that like 10 minutes, 1 second video.
Oh yeah.
Except we just like what we're talking about here, and we're not getting any money.
We gotta get to the 10-minute mark. Give us our money.
Yeah. But anyway, we will see you guys later this week for Riko's solo song and Yoshiko's solo song. Is that right?
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
I think that's what we got on the
Hell
docket.
Yeah. All right. So talk to you later, my dudes.
See you guys later this week.